Yeah. We back. New media. Put your motherfucking dubs out. DPG. LBC. I said DPG shit. LBC shit. Rest in peace to Nate DOG. We feeling real West Coasty. Welcome back. Smash the like button. This is DJ Easy on the station that slaps you. Cost a motherfucking. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Wild West, Texas in here. Hey. I'm working on a heavy metal version of Unpack coming to you live. Man, we got that heavy metal. Pop the trunk, that's heavy metal. Let's get it. Let's do the roll call. City, state, zip, where you at, where you from. Come out the holes. Wherever you guys are in, the cupboard, the holes, in the bathroom. Stop what you're doing. Bang where you from. Shout out to East St. Louis. East St. Louis. He from the Show Me State. We just having fun with this game. We gotta talk about some stuff. Hold on, what I put in the title? Anthony Joshua. Oh, he said he never fell off. Ruiz and Saudia. Yarde-Kovalev. Bounce. Bounce. Shout out to Baltimore. Oh, he repping Boston. I see that. He said, check the logo. We them Red Sox. Shout out to Belize. 858. SD. Shout out to Gaslamp District. We real West Coasty today. We pop toasty, real West Coasty. Shout out to Charleston, South Carolina. Oh my God. New media back up in this. We back up in this and back to business. I don't give a fuck about a motherfucking snitches, bitches. Oh my God. Let's get into the content. I'm feeling good, man. I didn't even drink no coffee today, but I'm feeling pretty good. Hold on. We're gonna run another beat. Any suggestions? What beat should I run? AJ said Wilder and Fury freezing them out. Man, come on. Shout out to Belize. Man, this shit crazy. That shit crazy. You know what? We just gonna start. Cause I don't know. I don't even know what beat to slap on anyway. Eagle Valley the Dawn, and once again it's on. He says, throw some D's on that bitch. Rich boy slanging that. Eagle got a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Y'all tripping. Above the law. Y'all got some good ones. 661 Bakersfield. What up, though? Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Bitch, you got her asses fat. Just throw some D's on it. Oh my gosh. Rich Bloyd singing that. Hey, what happened to that dude with the little barrettes in his head? He looked like kind of like a lesbian a little bit. You know, I'm not trying to hate him, but what the fuck was that song? He had the little beads in his head. He had a high-pitched voice. What was his name? It was around that Rich Boy slanging that. It was around that same time. Fuck, what was his name? What was that dude with the... Y'all know what I'm talking about. He had like one like song around that time. Hurricane Chris. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Yeah. Oh, my God. What happened to him? He said Hurricane Chris. That shit. Oh, my God. Hold on. We taking it back to that hurricane. That's what his name was. Bro, he looked like a lesbian mystical. This motherfucker, hold on. That shit used to knock back in the day though. That beat. Hold on. Hey. Yeah. Hey, baby. They should have put Chingy on this. This sounds like some shit he could freak. Hey, baby. Hey, Chingaling be attracting all the girls. Like, you could have. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. New media shit. I said, hey, baby. Hey, baby. Do. Hey, this shit used to slap back in the day. Man, Chingaling be attracting all the girls. Right there. I like the way you do that right there. That motherfucker put Chingaling on that shit. Jackpot. You can find me at the Holiday Inn. Motherfucker, where Chingy at? Chingy had some hits. Pick me up if you wanna come roll with me. And you was my baby. That motherfucker. Chingy had some hits though. I can't front. And you was my baby. It was word how we met. Chingy had them hits, bro. I used to pick bitches up playing Chingy. That's what was out, bro. I used to go to the movies, pick bitches up to that Chingaling, bro. Put my hand, I'll be driving the whip, you know what I'm saying? Left hand is still gripping the wheel, the other hand's gripping your thigh. I was on that Bryson Tiller before the Bryson Tiller. You feel me? Left hand is gripping the wheel, the other is gripping your thigh. Bro, I used to pull up. See, that's when music was cool. You could like pull up to some shit, bro. You could pull up to that Chingy. You could pull up, pick your girl up from her house. Text her, tell her you outside. It felt like a music video and shit. Pick me up if you wanna come roll with me. And you was my baby. It was word how old media getting fucked up. Hey, Death Row East, believe in that. We having fun. Where old media, bro? Can't believe I wasn't my time with these other. I wasted my time. Shout out to Benny Bravo. Man, shout out to Benny Bravo. You will get it at the end. That's Benny Blanco. Man, I'm Carlito Brigante. Hot picante. Oh my gosh, let me stop. Who you going for, dog, Ruiz, or bitch ass A? Why you say that? We gonna talk about. I'm picking Ruiz. He seemed mentally like fit and strong-minded. Joshua, listen. Oh yeah, I fuck with Bone Thugs. That's one of my favorites. I fuck with Bone. He's 90, not my nigga. Think about back in the day when a nigga what I just the road. I was on that Bone. I was on that Bone. And I almost dropped my page out. They even had I think it was a Bone Thug Resurrection. That shit was even dope, bro. They came back and Busy was like, it can't be over. Nigga, give me a drink. And the haters can't stand it. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Rest in peace to Easy. Woo! Well, I must be close that I don't be getting low. Pull out my waist and you tell me to pull out my stress. Bro, I was on that Bone for sure. Kovalev or Yarde? Kovalev. I'm picking Kovalev. Bro, they said Yarde, he ain't even sparring. What? Man, I'm from the old school. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not spar? Like, how if Kovalev crack you with one of them, them Russian roulettes, you feel me? You don't spar? Listen, I'm not saying it's out of the question for Yarde to win because he is getting Kovalev at a good time, but I got to go with my gut. My gut tell me Kovalev. It's in Russia, so if it's close, I don't see you winning decision. Kovalev got cracks and he can box. The ref even might be somewhat partial to Kovalev, if it gets rough in there. Kathy Duva was taking photos of Yarde during the weigh-in. Oh, damn. I almost said something out of pocket. Let me stop. I got to pick Kovalev, bro. Nothing against Yarde. I like him. Actually, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if Yarde wins because Canelo sitting up there waiting for Kovalev, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Nah. Oh my gosh, we just got some money. Hold on. Shout out to my dude Bakari, bruh. But look, the money just keep top rank SEO. We just got $20 super chat. Oh my gosh. Let me see if they left a message. We just listen. The money like I said before, the money just keep coming in. All right, shout out to Machine Gun Funk, regular contributor. Look, toprankSEO.com, $20 super chat. PayPal, you dig. This is Machine Gun Funk. You have the best boxing channel. I learned a lot about this YouTube game. Much respect to you. Live your life in peace and do what you love. That's what I'm talking about. I suggest everybody do what they love, because you only get one life. You got one body. You got one temple. You better wake up with a fucking purpose. Especially if you're a man. If you're a man and you living with no purpose, you need to check yourself. You need to go splash some cold water in your face, look at that ugly ass mug in the mirror, and see what you doing right or wrong in this world. Because like I said, life is short. You only get one life. You better go do something with it. Make the most. I know I'm living my dream every day. Every day. I do what I want. I wake up when I want, and it was a hard road. I lost relationships, different shit. Sometimes, people, they think, oh, you always too busy and shit. So you have to sacrifice certain things. You have to sacrifice sometimes having a social life at spots, because when you're trying to get a business from the ground up, you don't got time to just shoot the breeze. I'm not with that. I don't want to go to no local bars and just chill. I'm on my purpose. I gotta figure this shit out, because when these other motherfuckers that I went to school with and used to work with and shit, and looking all rusty and depressed and bags under their eyes and hating life, and they ain't got shit to show for their last 10 years but some fucking wrinkle. Nah, bro, I can't do it like that. I gotta enjoy what I do. Nah. So everybody go out there. I'm gonna tell y'all something too. In this social media age that's mad underrated, listen up carefully, people. Let's get the likes up. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's super underrated, understated and underrated. And if you want to be great, everybody has greatness inside of them. I know there's technology out there, mobile phone, everyone got an iPhone, tablets, and all this shit. But don't rely on that shit. Don't rely on that shit. This is a twofold plan. This is the Ego 2-step program, right? Two things. One, the phones and all that shit, especially, that's a distraction. Get that shit out of here. If you got an iPhone, an Android, a fucking Cyborg, whatever type of phone, prepaid, an Obama phone, right? And then you're not using it for like family emergencies or some shit like that, you need to put that away. Put that away, because people waste their whole life on phones and shit. And they don't tell me about you don't have enough time to do shit when you up there on Instagram looking at Popeye's chicken versus Chick-fil-A and some old bullshit. So that's one thing. The phones are a definite distraction, and a lot of people let the phones like control them. And even myself, I got to get myself in check sometimes, especially being when you self-made like that. I don't have to look over my shoulder like I did back in the day and worry about a manager coming and I'm not supposed to be on my phone and shit. But you got to have restraint. Get your shit done first, period. Make sure you guys smash the like button. But yeah, get your stuff done. Because a lot of people don't. They let the phones control them, and then they wonder why they don't have enough time to complete their goals. That's your fucking fault. Like Luda said, the name of my insurance is your fucking fault. That's your fault. If you dilly-dallying on the phone and shit, and your shit ain't getting done, then whose fault is that? And stop feeling victims to your, like, a lot of people have these pity parties for themselves. That shit weak. Nobody cares. Nobody give a shit about that. Oh yeah, people want to blame why something didn't happen, blame someone else, blame yourself. Nobody cares. Figure it out. That's life. That's just what it is. But the other thing, what was I gonna say about? I was gonna say, yeah, just the phones as a distraction. Distractions are basically the opposite of discipline. You get what I'm saying? So you have to limit your distractions, get your shit done, live your life, live your purpose, schedule certain things. He said ego for governor. Shit, if Arnold was governor, I can do it.
Yeah, what are you doing? I'm the governor of California.
Bro, I got this shit. The motherfucker from Austria. If he could be the governor of California, I got this.
Yeah, get to the chopper. Buka. Yeah, stick around.
Like, that motherfucker, I don't even know what he was saying half the time, bro. If he could be governor, I got this shit. Y'all can at least understand what the fuck I'm saying. Fucking Arnold.
Yeah, California, what are you doing? Great. Copenhagen.
What? Who the fuck is Copenhagen? I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Who's Copenhagen, motherfucker? Ego rap album. Man, I need to get back to my writing, man. Start spazzing and shit. You gotta just make time for everything. I don't know, I forgot. I was gonna say something else about the phones. But I know a lot of y'all use the phones as distractions and shit. You guys gotta get that together. The phone can be a resource too. They just misuse it. Facts. But see, that's shout out to Icy. That's exactly my point. It's not that the phone's the devil or the phone's bad, but people listen. How much time do people spend using the phone not for nothing productive? You looking at Chick-fil-A versus Popeyes memes and shit. Fucking read a book. You know what I'm saying? They got books you can read on your phone and get ebooks and shit. Get a book, get an audio book, something. Like watch it, man. I was at the grocery store yesterday listening to entrepreneurs and shit. People that y'all never even heard of. And they got all the game in the world. Y'all be listening to fucking Lil Feet Stink and shit. These little weak ass rappers and shit. They ain't got bread like that. Most of them. Motherfuckers is in 360s deals, and the person who's really eating is the labels. You know, the people at the top. Lil Feet Stink, he ain't shit because he got a couple chains and shit. I'm not worried. I'm in it for the long haul. I don't give a fuck about the short money. I need that long dough. Nah, real talk, ego. My ex was always tripping about how we're oppressed and all this bullshit. Like, bro, we're young and we live in LA. The possibilities are endless. My generation are some sissies. Facts. The other thing is this, you go to other countries, they happy to get a bite to eat and shit, bro. Americans are spoiled little hoes. Man, fuck these new rappers, Lil Feet Stink. Up at the pull of the trigger, shoot at my niggas, I shoot it. Like, they bragging about stupid shit. Like, he just said, I'm pumping the trigger and shooting my niggas. Like, you shooting your niggas? What does that even mean, bro? So you killing your friendly fire? What the fuck? Pull at the stick, pull at the trigger and shoot at my niggas. Like, pulling the trigger and shoot my niggas, like, that's not clean at all. Lil Feet Stink. It stank. But yeah, the phones can be an ultimate resource, but people don't use it for that. Like, you know, people be looking at bitches that don't like you. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram. That's cool. But you ain't finna pop at her and get no type of response. So what we talking about? Like Jay said, what we talking about, fiction or we talking about fact? You talking about fiction? Hold up. Part of my back. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Is that Eddie Hearn lawsuit thing real? I seen the paperwork, but you never know with the internet. So what is he suing? And he had his government name on there. That shit said that said Andres Ruiz, the first Andres Joseph Ruiz. I was like, damn, that motherfucker, it might be real. I don't know. What is he suing them for though? That motherfucker couldn't wait to sue. He been talking about suing the WBC, the WB fraud. That motherfucker been talking about suing somebody. Somebody gonna get this work. Somebody gonna get this lawsuit. I got prepared. Eddie Hearn couldn't wait to sue a motherfucker, bro. He could wait. He been talking about suing. I'm surprised I didn't get sued out this bitch. Like, I ain't even do nothing, Your Honor. I ain't do nothing. Yeah, Eddie Hearn keep talking. Eddie Hearn. A new rapper will call himself Lil Haymaker. Yeah, and he gonna collapse his Achilles like David Haymaker. Motherfucker, get him out of here. Get Lil Haymaker out this bitch. Hate these new rappers. Man, the radio play about 3 songs and that's it. And they just keep playing the same shit. Like, they try to brainwash you with this shit, some Get Out shit. Like, I try to give the radio a chance. That's why I don't listen to radio. I have to make my own playlists and mixes and shit. I turn on the radio. One of the songs that's always on right now, it started out with best friend, and then you turn it in my girlfriend. We used to tell each other everything, but nothing matters at the moment. Well, what? Man, stop. I'm sick of hearing that shit. This motherfucker, he writing a love letter, man. Man, get this shit out of here. Who's that, Lil Baby? They just keep playing it like it's cool. You know, it's cool, but stop playing it so much. We started out with best friend, and then you turn into my girlfriend. Like, okay, the bitch is your girl. We get it. They're going to play it every day. I would like to see someone slap up Eddie Hearn. I don't know why that made me laugh. I'm sorry. At a conference, shit would be hilarious. They getting sued, bro. Eddie Hearn got them lawsuits on deck. Don't touch that man, bro. Motherfucker, he gonna pull counter with a lawsuit. This is a subpoena for your ass to be in court. You gonna, man, Eddie, he gonna pull counter and just pull the lawsuit out, bro. Don't slap no rich white dude from the UK that act and talk like Eddie Hearn. Hell no. You finna get that ass sued. He gonna sue you for your draws. The judge be like, give me the fruit of a loom. Give me the chonies. Motherfucker, he gonna take everything your dumb ass got. Don't touch that, man. Motherfucker pull counter. You ever seen a motherfucker pull counter with the lawsuit? They got the lawsuit like, you touch me, we got to go to trial. You gonna be the next OJ. You gonna be OJ Simpson. You gonna be Hoj in prison after I send you away. You gonna be Hoj Simpson, fucking around touching rich folk, bro. Man, I hope I get slapped by somebody rich. I'm finna fake the fuck out. I'll be easy. Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back, bro. Touch me, I'm at you. I'm finna get to the lawsuit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all say it's snitching. Touch me. I don't care if we play on rock, paper, scissors and then you slip, bro. My neck, my back, my neck and my back, bro. My neck and my back. I need that bread, bro. I got shit to do with my business and shit. We taking it to the next level. I need that Skrilla. I need that scratch. You feel me? I need that guap. I'm finna play dumb. Remember when Maidana headbutted Broner and then he had a delay reaction and start rolling on the ground? I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna do a cartwheel and then fall to my doom till the paramedics come. I'm being in a neck brace and a body cast. Like, damn, what happened to Ego? Oh, the motherfucker just flicked him. Oh well, give me my bread, run me my money though. Leonard Ellaby, I seen he just checked Eddie Hearn. Eddie's funny. Like Eddie Murray. Oh, Eddie's funny though. Like he just says things and I'm like, you can't believe Eddie, what have you done with me lately? Like, bro, he just did an interview where he said, shout out to my dude Blue Blood. He on the scene and shit. He did an interview promoting Triple G or whatever. And he says we should do a closed auction or some shit for Tank Davis versus Tevin Farmer. And then like both bid for the fight and then open them up and whoever has the winning bid gets to put it on their network. Boy, if you don't, that shit sounds stupid. Bro, this is not Wheel of Fortune, fucking Price is Right. This is not a game show. And then in the same interview, he admits that Gervonta Tank Davis is a bigger star than Tevin Farmer. So you're on record, same conversation, admitting that the Mayweather Promotions fighter, Tank Davis, is the A-side, basically. And you want to play games? You think they're going to entertain a fucking game where you guys place bids in some secret envelope? Build, and then open it up and, oh, surprise, the fight's going on DAZN, guys. Hey, on some Steve Harvey. Remember when he did the Miss Universe? There's been a mistake. I'll take full responsibility. And the motherfucker showing the envelope. Bro, ain't nobody playing no envelope games and shit. That you just admit you've already showed your hand. You admitted that Tank is the A side, which we already knew. Tevin Farmer, Tank, them both my guys. I respect what they do. But it's no mystery that Tevin is not the A side to Tank. You get what I'm saying? So why would anyone play this game when, like, that's like Mayweather and Maidana, and then Mayweather gonna play some game and like Maidana wants the fight to be on DAZN or some shit, and then they just have some kind of game to determine who gets the fight. Like, come on, bro. Even says 60-40. Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua, they have lost their mind. Here's why. Notice how he just admitted that Tevin Farmer is not as big as Tank Davis. And then he says we should negotiate, I think, 60-40. But the same motherfucker said that Wilder wasn't worth 50-50 or 60-40. So explain that. Wilder been a champion longer than Joshua was a champion. To this day, Wilder's still a champion. Joshua, meanwhile, isn't a champion. So let me get this straight. Eddie Hearn says that Tevin Farmer and Tank Davis should do this, secret Santa bullshit with the auction to see who gets the rights to air the fight, right? And you've already admitted that the other side is the A side, but then Wilder wasn't worth 60-40. This shit sounds like lunacy. That's Eddie Hearn's new group. First there was Jodeci, then it's Lunacy, starring Eddie Hearn, Barry Hearn, and Joshua. And Eddie Hearn gonna come out in the Timbs and shit. Hooray! Forever I'm lying, and it means so much to me. Hooray! The motherfucker just what? So Wilder been a champion longer than Joshua. He don't get 60-40. But you think Tevin Farmer is gonna get 60-40 and a possibility to have the fight land on your network. But then in the same interview he says, "Oh yeah, it's about the fighters and not robbing them of an opportunity and letting them go to other networks." And then, Eddie Hearn is like a used car salesman. He's just telling you what you want to hear, and it sounds good. From like, if you're like, I'll give you this. It's cunning in the sense that he's telling you what like in a perfect world, how boxing kind of should be. Like, oh, any fighter could fight on any network or whatever, right? But I posed this question. Then he said, "Oh, you see, like Jose Ramirez, he came from Top Rank and he did a deal, and now he went back there with 2 belts." But you didn't that's because he beat Maurice Hooker. You feel what I'm saying? He beat him. That's why he got the 2 belts. But you're talking about how Top Rank sent their guy over to you. You feel what I'm saying? Name a big name DAZN fighter that's fought off of DAZN. And please don't say Luke Campbell, Tevin Campbell and shit, whoever the fuck. Nah, dream of uniting. Bro, who? Name somebody big from DAZN that fought off of DAZN. He making it sound like it's just like, bro, that's what I'm saying. You gotta listen to what people say. He making it sound like Al Heyman don't want to send his people. Who the fuck from DAZN? When have we seen Canelo go over to Showtime fight Charlo or some shit like that, or Triple G, or who the fuck is DAZN sent? Who have they sent to another network that meant a damn? You know what I'm saying? Like in a meaningful fight. Please let me know. Especially if it's not no like type of mandatory, because mandatories are different. You have no choice but to send your fighter and and try to get something done. Otherwise they won't have a title shot. So I don't really even count mandatories. Unifications aren't mandatories. No one told you had to do the unification next, right? And champions aren't ranked. So what is Eddie Hearn even talking about? So bottom line is, you admitted that Tank is the bigger star. Send Tevin Farmer to him. Period. Why would they play this charade and entertain this charade and have the fight on your turf when you just said that the other guy is the bigger star? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. Yeah, why PBC got to send everyone over? Yeah, Charlo, if you want to fight one of these good middleweights, go over there. Why don't someone go over? See, that's what people are fake in this boxing game. I'm trying to tell you. People try to put this scrutiny on Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. Who gives a shit? They're both G's. They're both dope fighters. But that's not the only thing in boxing. There's other fights that aren't being made just the same. Why? How come Gilberto Ramirez hasn't fought Caleb Plant? David Benavidez. That's a great fight. David Benavidez. There's other great fights. None of those fights are making. Top Rank ain't sent no Vodstick, Beterbiev to fight, Marcus Brown or some shit. So what are we talking about? Yo, why am I not getting the live notification? I don't know. YouTube is hating. Hey, smash the like button. We working. Yo, Ego, old media using Bud against Spence. Man, Bud is a dope fighter. So is Spence. Period. Eddie got them head of state security. Yeah, y'all just gotta listen to what people say. Y'all just be like going for whatever. Y'all just be accepting whatever. I can't do that. You gotta see if it makes sense to you. Top Rank will not risk their top guys. That's what I'm saying. People keep talking about Spence and shit like that's the only fight. There's other good fight. Like I said, all right, if Top Rank is so concerned with Spence fighting Crawford, what about you have a Mexican fighter, a Mexican guy who's a good fighter, who was a former champion in the lighter division? Gilberto Ramirez, send him over to fight Caleb Plant on PBC. Send him over to fight David Benavidez, Anthony Durrell winner. So it's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? It's not just PBC ain't made Spence Garcia. You see, how is it send Terrence Crawford over to fight Danny Garcia? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like people want to look at it from one perspective. But any of these guys can send whoever if they really wanted to, and that's not what we seeing. That's not what we seeing. Unless it's like by force, like a mandatory or some shit. So, like, Billy Joe Saunders, send his ass to fight somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Send him to go fight Charlo. Why can't they do that? Because it's a power control thing. And DAZN they're trying to get the best fights on their network. Showtime, Fox, they're trying to get the best fight. Everybody's jockeying for position. But what motherfuckers do is try to act like one person's doing it or one entity's doing it, and they all doing it. Everybody is a business. Hey, you think Home Depot want to help Lowe's out? You think Lowe's want to help Home Depot? No, I used to work at Lowe's. 6 years. They ain't trying to help each other out. They trying to crush the competition. So that's what it is. But let Eddie Hearn or somebody tell it. They're going to make it like they're just trying to do what's right for boxing. And, they want the bottom line is a business. Anytime it's a business, your main focus is staying in business. And to stay in business, what does that require? Profit. profitability, making money. If you don't make money, you don't stay in business. Period. Let the man live. What are you talking about? And yeah, but like I said, Eddie Hearn, he gonna say whatever in the interviews to make it sound like, oh yeah, I love what Fox is doing. I love what PBC is doing and stuff. But he be taking shots at PBC. Stop it. Yeah, shout out to Kimura Loves Love. Birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. So y'all be getting gassed up because y'all let motherfuckers lie to you and just say whatever. You let motherfuckers just say whatever the fuck they want. And then you just accept it. Like I said, it sounds good. Man, the first time in life, I gave a dude the wrong number. I didn't give him my number. And I know it sounds weird, but let me explain. I'm in Chipotle, and this was like last week. I'm in Chipotle, right? Waiting to order, right? Somebody comes up from behind me and then like nudges me and then say, oh, hey, what's up? And then shakes my hand. So I'm like, this is weird because I don't recognize who the fuck this person is. So I'm thinking it's like someone I used to work with or some shit, Long story short, yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was up to, but he was like, oh, do you like your job? Blah, blah, blah type shit. It sounded like one of them pyramid Ponzi schemes, scams and shit. Where you strike up a conversation and blah, blah, blah. He's like, do you enjoy what you do? I say, yeah. He's like, what? Oh, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do? I said, I'm a YouTuber. I cover boxing. He's like, and he looked all shocked. Yeah, shut your dumb ass up. He tried to look all shocked and shit. Oh, shit. I mean, do you work by yourself? He didn't know what to say and shit. Motherfucker, I'm good. I was like, yeah, I have my own business. Life is good. Life is peachy. I enjoy it. I get to move about. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, he was trying to get me. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, he said something like, but are you making millions or some stupid shit? Bro, you don't need to worry about what I'm making. I'm good. I just told you. So he's like, yeah, man, let me just, if we could do a meeting at a coffee shop so I could tell you what my company does. I used to work at a car dealership and I sold the car dealership. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just worried about this guacamole and this double meat. But anyway, he was like super persistent. And I was like, nah, I can't get this dude my number, bro, because he's going to be calling me with that Ponzi scheme bullshit. I gave that motherfucker a fake number. Then he was like, oh, I'm calling you right now. I put my phone in the pocket. The motherfucker was trying to catch to see if I gave him a wrong number and shit. Bro, I see how when guys get at girls at the end of the club and shit, when the club let out, and he's like, I'm calling you right now to try to see if it's a fake. Now I see how that feels. I put my phone away. That shit. The motherfucker started. He's like, I just text you. I left my phone in my pocket. Oh yeah, I'll check that later. Shit. I gave that motherfucker a fake number. He must have knew it too. He must have knew it. Because I sure did get that motherfucker a fake number. That motherfucker called me on the spot. Hey, bro. To try to see if my phone light up. I put that in my pocket. He's like, I'm calling you right now. I put that shit in my pocket. I gave that motherfucker a fake number. I gave him one of them. This sounded fake. Like, you ever watch a movie and it'd be like, all right, write down my numbers. 555-555-5555. I gave him some shit. Bro, I gave him the Da Vinci Code, my old locker combination from high school. I don't know what the fuck I gave him, but it wasn't me. Wasn't my shit. Them motherfucker 555. My number is 55. Yeah, that motherfucker. I gave him, someone please call 911. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I gave him. 911 555 5555. 555. I don't know what the fuck I gave him. Oh well. Somebody said 222. I gave that motherfucker pager code. That motherfucker. I was doing 823. No, I'm just playing. Hey, I used to be rogue. Y'all don't know about pager code. Y'all, I gave him one of y'all social security number. I don't know what the fuck I gave him. But anyway, yeah, he was trying to get me for some Ponzi scheme bullshit. Yeah, man, I'm not with it. But anyway, whatever he was talking about. He reminded me of Eddie Hearn. Just trying to say whatever. And, I had a car dealership that I owned and I sold it because of this. Man, I don't give a fuck. Where the dealership? I ain't never heard of it. Motherfuckers always tell you what they had with no proof. And the other thing is, with shit like that, I look at it like this. We in the Chipotle line. Why are you looking after me like that? Like, looking out for me like that. You don't even know me. I could be a horrible worker. I could be a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? So why you just want to give me that's how I know it's some bullshit. Because it's not like we struck up a conversation and I was like, oh, okay, this person, he just walked up to me and started pitching me some bullshit. So that don't even sound right. Because what made me the chosen one for this guinea pig program you got? I'm about to put myself to sleep. This shit feel good. Yeah, man, Eddie Hearn be doing that, like trying to tell you what you want to hear, like, because it sounds good. Hector was good. I know it sounds good, but come on. Eddie Hearn be telling you what you want to hear and shit. Yeah, a fighter should be able to go on any network. All right, send Triple G to PBC so I can see Charlo fight him. I'm trying to see that. That man, Triple G down to fight any mandatory unless the mandatory is good. He could have fought Derevchenko last year. We wouldn't even been talking about it right now. Didn't want to fight him. He could have fought Charlo. That was his mandatory. Didn't fight him. But then when his mandatory is like fucking, Right Said Fred and shit. I'm too sexy for these gloves. Too sexy for these gloves. So sexy it hurt. I'm a model. When it's Right Said Fred, he don't mind fighting now. I'm too sexy for this ring. Too sexy for this ring. So sexy it hurts. Motherfucker fighting Right Said Fred. He fighting that. Shit drives me crazy. And I can't help it. Whoever sang that motherfucker fighting him. When you go to Cole's and they playing music from the 90s and shit, that's who he fighting. Whatever the one hit wonders that they playing at Cole's. Shit drives me crazy. Boom, boom. And I can't help it. The motherfucker, he trying to fight Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch. Feel the vibration. Come on. Feel it. And. Come on. It's got that good vibration. Like, get the fuck out of here. You fighting Marky Mark in the Fun. He ain't even fighting Marky Mark. That motherfucker fighting the Funky Bunch. Like, you're not even fighting Mark Wahlberg. You just fighting the Funky Bunch. Whoever the fuck. Someone said Depeche Mode. Motherfucker fighting Pearl Jam and shit. Stop, bro. They're fighting Green Day and shit. Do you have the time to let that sunshine shine? What? Hey, get this shit out of here, bro. Don't sleep on GGG. He coming back. Fro them belts. Or whatever. He said Domino. Hey, I forgot what song he had, but I remember him. Yeah, he lighter shade of brown and shit. We were chilling at the park, just waiting for the sun to go down. That motherfucker fighting the dude that said, you can't be some geek off the street. You gotta be heading with the steel. Earn your keep, you know what I mean? Regulators! Mount up. He fighting the mount up dude. It was a clear black. A clear born G. Doom. The motherfucker fighting them. You look like Harden. Block him. That was horrible, bro. Maximo Boxing. I'll let the fans vote. Do I look like James Harden? Bitch, where? We not even the same complexion, bro. Oh my god. James Harden though? Come on, son. That was horrible. Motherfuckers ain't even good with the disses. You could have said anybody. Them motherfuckers say James Harden. The Black Channel. You look like I'm a stud. Like, motherfucker, he not even saying people that my complexion and shit. He's saying the darkest people known to man and shit. You look like Don Cheadle. The Black Channel? Why do you look like Don Cheadle? This isn't colors. That motherfucker just saying anything. That's how you know when a motherfucker racist. They don't even have no resemblance and shit. You look like Martin Luther King Jr. Like, what? Malcolm X. Black Panther. What? You look like you like watermelon. Them motherfuckers just be saying whatever. You look like Tupac Shakur. Like, he bald with what? Thug life. They do just be saying whatever. See, that's how you know when the motherfucker be racist. They don't even care, bro. You got at least got someone close and shit. So say you look like Wesley Snipes. That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't even pick someone. You look like the guy from the Allstate commercials. 5 million people die every second. Are you in good hands? Like, I don't look like that nigga, bro. Shout out to Angel. What about you look like Q? I've heard that. But come on, these motherfuckers just be saying whatever. You look like Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. Like, what? I look like Bernie Mac, huh? Kings of Comedy, that's what you telling me, huh? Yeah, okay. Bad Santa, huh? Yeah, I look like Bad Santa, Bernie Mac, the Bernie Mac show. Yeah, you motherfucker. All right. Yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna look like that dude that took your bitch. Y'all keep playing. Bro, I'm finna tell you. Watch, y'all finna be crying. Man, he took my girl. Man, I thought you was my fucking cinnamon apple. Alright, y'all keep playing. Keep playing with the boy. I told you, keep fucking with me. Turn me back to the old me. Yeah, man. You motherfuckers just saying whatever. You look like Marcus Garvey. Like, what? Marcus Garvey? Hey, bro. Get the fuck out of W.E.B. Du Bois. You look like Webb Du Bois. Like, it's not Webb. It's W.E.B. You look like Webb Du Bois. You look like Spud Webb. Like, shut the fuck up. This my shit. Why they try to out heckle me? They try to heckle me, not little me. Y'all can't beat me in that arena. Come on. Y'all know that. I've been doing this too long. Motherfucker just out here saying, you look like Serena Williams. Like, shut your stupid ass up. That's not even funny. I look like Serena, huh? Okay. Hey, Serena got a big old butt. Hey, shout out to Serena. Yeah, bro. These motherfuckers just be saying whatever. You look like the DC sniper. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't look like no goddamn DC sniper. Motherfucker just saying whatever. Man, this beer, this new beer cone, oh my God. This shit, I'm finna fall asleep. I'm gonna wake up the vampire sling. Oh shit, I thought it was on the vampire string. Hey, I see a fool, that's my guy. My young boys. But okay, listen, let's talk about Anthony Joshua. Hey, baby. AJ. We gotta talk. Hold on, we need some superhero theme music. Hold on. We need that theme music. Hold on. We gonna switch gears. Hey. Smash the like button. AAJ. 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 We gotta talk. Coming up right now. Say what? AAJ. 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 Hold on. All right. Let's get it. So Anthony Joshua is saying some of the, I don't even know what to call this shit, bro. He's just saying some insane things to me. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Let me pull up the quote. I got it written down. Written down. Smash the like button. Man, I'm about to go get an iced coffee. That shit sounds good. I ain't had one today. Man, I feel like Pookie and shit. I ain't had no coffee and man, keep calling me, man. Keep calling me. Scotty, I don't want to die. Scotty, I need a coffee. Scotty. Man, keep calling. Hey. You know when you need that caffeine, your lips turn white like Pookie. Man, keep calling me, man. Keep calling me. Alright, bust it. Look. It's only fair to warn I was born with a set of horns and metaphors attached to my damn umbilical cord. Warlord of rap that'll crash in your Honda Accord and bash you with a 2x4. But I'm more towards dropping an acapella rocking a fella worse than a helicopter propeller. Got you locked in the cellar, developing anorexia while I'm standing next to you. Feeding you liquid Darvocet. I'm a nervous wreck, but I work a sweat for this worthless check. All right, we good now. So Joshua, Anthony Joshua, this is what he just said. AAJ. Someone said, AJ, are you okay? Said, AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? AJ, are you okay? Michael would kill that, AJ. You been hit by that motherfucker. AJ, are you okay? Said, AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? You been... Michael would kill that. After the Ruiz fight, if they had Mike come on stand. AJ, are you okay? Said, AJ, okay. Are you okay, AJ? AJ, are you okay? That's hella funny. AJ, let's listen. He says, I've got something to fight for now. Bro, to me, he is not accepting of the law. He's saying he has something to fight for now. So when you're unbeaten and you have a family and you were undefeated, you didn't have nothing to fight for. But now that you've lost, now it just woke up the spirit. Like, that just, to me, that sounds like a cop-out. Me. I've got something to fight for now. The guys I wanted to fight are tying themselves up for a year and a half. They froze me out. Oh my. Wilder has agreed to his next fight with Ortiz, his next fight with Fury, and that was Joshua on The Untold Truth. Now, in the famous words of Bill Duke, now you said Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury effectively froze you out. Now you know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up. You said, no. Man, I'm trying to tell you that Wilder said, you know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? Bro, let's break this down. We unpack. Coming to you live. Let's get it. Let's get it. Block forever, remain nameless. Yeah, in true fashion, just like your username suggests, you will forever remain nameless. Brainless with the stainless. Get rid of forever remain nameless so he stays true to his username and block it. Oh, shit. In broad daylight. Rock-a-bye, baby. Oh, my gosh. Icy warned you. He said, don't do that. You heard? Don't do that. Oh, my gosh. We tried warning him. But anyway, back to the mission, because I'm going to start ripping. Let's get it. Joshua, you know you done fucked up. Icy, you warned him. I seen it. Okay. I'm going to repeat. I've got something to fight for now. The guys I wanted to fight are tying themselves up for a year and a half. They froze me out. Wilder has agreed his next fight with Ortiz and then his next fight after that with Fury. Bars. Let's get it. So we unpacked. Joshua, you know you done fucked up. In this same interview, Anthony Joshua says he didn't pretty much take the Ruiz fight serious because his mind was focused on his next fight, which he thought was going to be Wilder. Bro, Anthony Joshua says some of the most contradictory things out of all fighters that I can remember in recent memory. Bro, this is a bad look. He's in the same interview and he's making excuses saying he lost to Ruiz because, I don't want to fight Ruiz. Why should I fight Ruiz? Or he did a recent interview. I don't know if it's the exact same one. It's kind of hard to keep up. But he literally said that he wasn't really particularly interested or motivated to fight Andy Ruiz. And he also said that his mind was on fighting Wilder. He thought Wilder's going to be next. So how can you do these interviews in such a small space of time and you're saying two different things? You one hand, you said you were distracted because you thought Wilder was going to be your next fight, right? Now you're admitting that they froze you out and Wilder and Fury and Wilder's schedule was booked up for the next year and a half. Bro, this doesn't even make sense. This is not even a challenge anymore. These contradictions are just right there. It's like opening the front door, you go to check the mail, and then someone just snuffs you. That's how blatant it is. And then someone just take off on you. They was just waiting. That's how this shit is. It just hits you. It's so flagrant. It's so obvious. The contradictions are just painstakingly obvious, bro. He's saying that Wilder froze him out, and Wilder had it, which is what I told you. New media. I said, when Joshua said this excuse. And actually, I think they were on two different interviews. That's what I'm saying. Does he not remember the interview he just did a week before, a couple of days before? He did an interview where he was explaining his loss, and he says that his mind was on Wilder. Now he's doing another interview, and he's saying, "Oh yeah, Wilder froze me out." Bro, which one is it? I thought your mind was on. Bro, this shit sound crazy. It truly does. Listen, I don't know the seconds and all that, but let's see if we can find it.
This is not another treadmill.
This is a bad look.
Absolutely nothing to lose. You have, in truth, not much to gain and everything to lose. So it's hard. When it's all said and done, you've been at the pinnacle of the sport for years.
Look at the host kissing his ass, bro.
Straight into like superstardom. So
no, let's get it on. We're about to fight. The bell's gonna go, and it's like, all right, cool. Let me go in there and do what I know I can do best.
So at this point, not much to gain.
They said he had not much to gain.
It means so much when you're at championship level boxing. Everything it meant to Ruiz winning is everything it didn't mean to me beating him.
Yeah. So he's coming in at 110%. This is his. He's just been thrown a lifeline.
It's everything,
and he has everything to gain, absolutely nothing to lose. You have, in truth, not much to gain.
Bro, that's one of the weakest mentalities that I've heard. He said everything it meant for Ruiz to win, it meant nothing to me. What? So basically, you're saying a man coming to your set, and it only means something one way? That's horrible. Shout out to my guy Icy $5 super chat. I don't believe AJ was really a juvenile. He talks way too much. He'll mess around and get everybody locked up. I see why Hearn ain't let him talk. Yeah, man. It's bad. It's just a walking contradiction. He's saying that Ruiz, everything, he's coming in with 110%, and he's so motivated and it meant nothing to him, so that's why he did. So you're gonna let a motherfucker take something from you because you don't have the same level of motivation? That's not strong-minded at all to me. That's crazy. It's like, oh, it meant everything to him and it meant very little to me. How is a man trying to take something that you've worked for? How does that mean little to you? You putting a stack on Triple G versus Charlo? I'm putting a stack on Triple G versus the black dude from the Cream of Wheat box, because that's who he'll be fighting before he fights Charlo. Why would I put a stack on something that's not even a thing? Let me know when Triple G fights Charlo. You know, if undefeated Charlo. Let me put it that way. I'm not putting a stack on it. The shit ain't happening unless you know something I don't. Man, that I ain't never heard that. So it meant everything to Andy Ruiz, and it meant very little to me. What? How can you have that mindset? How can you say it meant nothing to you, but it meant a lot to him? So you're and then okay. Let me just play devil's advocate real quick. Even if this is bro, Joshua, he's not thinking about the future. He's just letting it rip, letting it fly. Even if this is your standpoint. See, this is why I can't trust what Joshua is saying. Because look at it like this. Even if this is your standpoint, which I have questions about that mentality, if this is your standpoint. If your standpoint is it meant everything to him and it meant very little to me, that's why I lost. That's questionable to me. But even if that is your logic for whatever reason, it still contradicts something else that you've said recently. Joshua said he did not underestimate Andy Ruiz Jr. Eddie Hearn said, no, Joshua, he trains hard, and I assure you he didn't underestimate. So the team is saying that Andy Ruiz was not overlooked. We didn't look past him. But everything you're saying contradicts that. Everything you were saying doesn't fall in line with, oh, we didn't overlook this guy. We weren't looking past him. But now you're saying that you were thinking about Wilder and you didn't really care about the Ruiz fight. So it's like, you know, they need a game show. Which one is it? You know, which one, AJ? Something like that. Which one is it? That's what I would love to know. Which one is it, AJ? Because he just keeps saying different things. And it's like, how can you be mad at new media for talking about this stuff? And this is what they doing. They saying this stuff. I didn't say this. If AJ wasn't saying all this stuff, then we wouldn't even be here right now. You know, so none of this stuff really sounds good to me. You know, he's blaming Wilder for his loss and saying it didn't mean nothing. Like I said, even if you take that standpoint, is then you underestimated him. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't say no, I didn't underestimate this guy, but then you're saying I wasn't motivated to fight him and I wasn't really tripping off the fight. I mean, one of them can't be the truth. You either underestimated him or something, but he won't cop to nothing. So that I can't believe that. So in Team AJ's world, he had the perfect training camp. The Joey DeVecco rumors were false. His dad wasn't really mad at Eddie Hearn like that. He was mad over some frivolous chef and living quarters or some shit. He didn't underestimate Ruiz. You know, he was in great shape and fully disciplined. Bro, so it just doesn't sound right. So everything was so perfect, but it yielded these horrific results. He don't want to cop to nothing. It makes it unbelievable. I'm telling you. What is Ruiz getting sued for? I didn't know if that was real, so I got to look into it. What is that lawsuit allegedly for? So yeah, man, it sounds like AJ's unraveling kind of. You know, like mentally he's not taking it hard, and he don't know who to blame. Oh, for breach of contract? I thought they were fighting though. Damn. I don't know. I gotta look into it. Like I said, it just he's saying too many different things. It's like how can they all be true when you're saying so many different things that all have different meanings and different everything. You didn't underestimate him, but it sounds like you underestimated him with everything you're saying. You know? He says he was so preoccupied with Wilder that he wasn't too focused on Ruiz. But then he's just, man. Let me see if I can find this. Smash the like button, people. Man, it's like when you talk about this stuff, you have to like damn near notate and leave timestamps and shit. You know, because it's so much information that's being said. But I know, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the interview. I just don't know exactly what part it is off the top of my head.
No, when it's going pretty well, it is what it is.
Let's have it right. There's no easy fights.
The purpose for that fight was, what is he doing next? It wasn't solely on winning that fight. Do you know what I mean? So this is quite an interesting situation we can talk about now.
He said the purpose of the Ruiz fight is, what is Joshua doing next? That sounds horrible because every fighter knows there is no next if you don't get past the first task.
Crowd's booing.
Hey, so
Listen.
You remember that?
I don't remember that.
Listen.
Or velocity, but he definitely starts letting his power shots go. Okay.
Bro.
This is not another treadmill.
Listen to what Joshua just said.
I think there was a double left hook he tried to throw. His corner's probably saying, like trying to apply some pressure or something like that.
Yeah. In the second round, I heard the crowd booing. You remember that?
I don't remember that.
Something there was a fight going on in the arena. That's why. Debut in New York, the crowd's booing.
Hey, so and going back to the corner after the second round, that's in your head. You're thinking.
Correct. And especially the week before, Wilder knocked out Brazil in the first round. Yeah.
Okay. He said he heard the crowd booing in the second round. Bro, he's literally blaming everybody. He just said he heard the crowd booing. Mike Weary the Great, $2 super chat. Side question, is Loma a Hall of Famer? I'll wait till the end of his career. I don't judge fighters' careers based on halfway through. You never know what would be next. He only got 13 fights or whatever it is. So I'll let, when his career is over, I can answer that question. But I don't judge somebody. That's like, you can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you going to judge? That's like judging a dog when he's a puppy and tell me, oh, is he going to be this strong, or is he going to, how can I judge it when he's just a puppy? You have to wait for something to develop. You the best one doing it, bro. Appreciate you. Joshua just blamed the crowd, dog. He blamed the gods for sending Ruiz this great gift of mighty Thor power. He said the crowd. He said in the second round, heard the crowd boo. And then the host, oh, that's why. And he's like, correct. Come on, bro. The crowd is why you fought like that. And then he says, Wilder.
Whips out a left. How you felt.
Taken and I found myself in a situation again. And now it's just how do I now try and climb out of this battle again, which is a battle that should be in against someone like Ruiz, in my opinion.
He tries to put some pressure on.
And see, my thing is like this with Joshua. This is why you have like Floyd always talk. He's like, man, I had bad days in sparring, but under them bright lights, I always perform. I make adjustments. That's why it's so important. Because the thing is this, Joshua keeps okay. How do I explain this? When something happens, unless you have a time machine, which I know you fucking don't, then this is already cemented in history. You cannot take away the confidence that Ruiz now has, because this dude always hating on AJ. Block him. No explanation. Alex Escobar. Block him. He's selling the fight. Fuck what you talking about. No explanation. Got him. You spot him, I got him. Anyway, you see, this is their cop out. Oh, this guy's hating on AJ. So despite all the information that I'm saying, in my opinion of what I'm saying, they don't dispute none of that. They just summarize it. Oh, this guy is hating. He's hating on whatever. Anyway, so Joshua, just look at how he's interpreting the laws, bro. He's saying the crowd influenced him. He was thinking about Wilder. Now he's saying he knew Wilder was freezing him out because he had his next fights booked. So if you had the knowledge that his next two fights were booked, Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury, then how could you say you were distracted by you thought you were going to fight Wilder next? Bro, he's all over the place. Just look at everything I'm saying, lay it out, listen to the same interviews, the same information, and tell me that it's not all over the place. He says Wilder is freezing me out. He's booked up for the next year and a half, so don't mention them. But then in the other interview, he just said that he thought he was fighting Wilder next. But you weren't even in negotiations with Wilder like that. Because Wilder's team got sick of dealing with your team in the games, and he found his own lane that he didn't even have to worry about you. Micah Charles, block him. Oh, shit. Micah Charles. Okay, why not? Thank you. Yard, I guess he said he didn't spar. That's what they saying. That's crazy. So yeah, man, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. Bottom line. He's just saying too many different things. You knew Wilder had his next two fights booked up, which is what I said when you came out with this initial argument and said that you thought Wilder was next. I was like, how do you think Wilder was next when he had his new? See, you know what it sounds. Honestly, you know what it sounds like. I'm not even just saying it. It sounds like Joshua watches the videos, or someone he knows watches the videos, and then they hear the new media points. Hey, block Alex Escobar. Block him. I don't give a... He talking about emotional, but he came back with a paragraph. We talking about emotion. I don't give a fuck. I'm going on about my day. I'm about to make a smoothie in a minute. Block Alex Escobar. I don't care. All I seen was emotional, and you just blocked me. If Alex Escobar come back, we blocking him again. These dudes is insane. Them motherfucker gonna call me emotional, and he the one keep coming back. Hey, you blocked me. You the one tripping. I'm not tripping. It's not like I got blocked out of my own channel. Anyway, yeah, man. This shit is fun. This shit is so fun. AJ admits that he knew Wilder's schedule was booked up because Wilder announced his fight. So it really feels like AJ or somebody watches the videos, hears the great points that new media in Ego's army creates, and then they have to come from behind and try to clear it up. Because he actually did the first interview where he blamed Wilder, and I'm like, how's he blaming Wilder? That don't make sense, since Wilder announced his next two fights before you even lost to Ruiz, the fight week. So I'm like, how is it Wilder's fault? And he's like, oh, I thought I was fighting Wilder next. And then now he's saying, and I quote, he says, these guys I wanted to fight are tying themselves up for a year and a half. They froze me out. Wilder has agreed to his next fight with Ortiz, and then after that, his next fight is Fury. So you knew you got froze out, but you still blamed Wilder for the loss. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's crazy. This shit is insane. Hey, I see the food. Man. Your boy didn't really want to smoke with Wilder. Well, I mean, that's a given. We already knew that. But this other stuff don't make sense. He said he lost to Ruiz because his mind was thinking about fighting Wilder next. But then now he's admitting that he was froze out. Those are two different things. It doesn't work like that. Man, somebody, I need Ego's Army to step up because, like, I'm running the show. Y'all got to help me find where Joshua, where he said that he thought he was fighting Wilder next. It's so much. Oh my God. I need to find that part, man. That's how my brain works. I was like the Terminator. I can't stop. Bro, he came back again. He said, dude, mad. I'm not even worried about him. Hey, they can. He said, I got over 100 accounts. We could do this all day. All right. We got over 100 shooters. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. When I'm in New York, we could do it. It don't matter. What type of threat is that? That motherfucker said, I got 100 accounts. Enjoy that. If that's what your time means to you. Shooters, be on the lookout. We got some fugitives. These dudes. I know you ain't successful, and I know you ain't getting no pussy. That's all there is to it. There's no way you could, oh yeah, I'm coming back under 100 accounts. Like, there's no way that you could be successful with that. Hey, these shooters collaboration. I can't even take this. Austin Areola, my dude, Mr. Nipple, he said, all I need is one account. That's one. The average sane person only needs one account. He said 100 of them coffins, bro. This shit is funny. These dudes is like, I'm coming back. Okay. Yeah, man. Joshua, he's just saying too many different things. It's just what it is. He said, what's he going to do with all 100 accounts get blocked? He's going to do like the Dalmatians, 101. The motherfucker going to have 101 accounts. Yeah, but man, Joshua, he just said too many different things. It's just what it is. You knew Wilder was freezing you out because he was tired of the games. Period. I think Joshua is trying to boost himself back up. You know, so he's dear ego, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I got my first, second, and third account blocked. He said the third count on the bottom. For real. Yeah, man. This is not even a challenge anymore. He's just flagrantly saying opposing things. Hey, I am looking for that Kovalev yard fight. Block Reese Adams. Motherfucker, I don't care what you talking about. Oh my God, we just gonna have a Wild Wild West. Bow. We just gonna have a block party. Oh, we having a party. Bro, I'm not answering those silly ass questions. If you don't know by now, sit back and enjoy the show. He said, I kill Reese's Pieces. Y'all crazy. Let me get out of here for the weirdos keep coming. Oh, I'm on my 96th account. I'm coming now. Yeah, these dudes is tripping. Shout out to the shooters, man. They held this shit down. Held it down. Held this down now. Man, they gotta get their lies straight. He said 100 accounts though. Why, bro? You tell me. That's what I'm saying. You ain't got no priorities, nothing to do. I don't know. How do you even remember 100 passwords for real? Motherfucker put the same password. You fuck around, guess his password. You got access to 100 accounts. Stupid ass. Yeah, I got to look into that lawsuit shit. Anyway, I'll be back with some more heat. Holla at the boy. Thank you guys for tuning in. He said he making some accounts right now. Hey, this shit is fun. I almost don't want to get off, but I need to get a coffee or something. I don't know if I'm going to make my smoothie at home or get a coffee. Decisions. Hey, y'all tripping. His password is Ken Kniff from Connecticut. Automated piece of shit. I love this live stream. The American dream. I love this stream shit. Ego, take off your glasses. I don't give a fuck. Ken Kniff from Connecticut. Eminem. That motherfucker's tripping, bro. I got 100 more accounts. I'm gonna come in your more account. Oh yeah, I'm gonna deposit into your account. Skin connect. Like, what the fuck are these motherfuckers be talking about? Anyway, I'm out. I'm gonna go make my smoothie. Hey, I bought this new blender for Amazon. Shout out to Amazon, because this blender is wonderful. And I'm about to go make me a smoothie. I bought all the ingredients. You know, I'm gonna save some money. I'm gonna go make me a smoothie. I'll be back with some more heat. Holla at the boy. I'm gonna go eat me a smoothie right now. So long.